Once upon a time, in a lush green forest bustling with life, lived two very different creatures, a proud, speedy hare and a humble, gentle tortoise. The hare, you see, was known far and wide for his incredible speed, and he never missed a chance to tell everyone about it. "I'm the fastest animal in this whole forest," he'd often boast. "No one, absolutely no one, can beat me in a race." One sunny afternoon, the tortoise, who had heard this boast one too many times, decided to speak up. With a calm and steady voice, he said, "Hare, your speed is indeed impressive. But how about we have a race, just to see who really is faster?" The hare burst into laughter, holding his sides. You want to race me? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. This will be a piece of cake." Word of the challenge spread like wildfire, and soon all the animals of the forest gathered along the path, excited to watch the unlikely race. As the race began, the hare shot off like an arrow from a bow, a blur of white fur disappearing down the path. The tortoise, meanwhile, started his journey with a single, deliberate step, leaving the starting line far behind. The hare was so far ahead, he was just a dot in the distance. But the tortoise wasn't discouraged. He just kept thinking to himself, "Slow and steady, ... just one step at a time." After running for a while, the hare paused and looked back. The path was empty. He couldn't see the tortoise anywhere. That slowpoke won't be here for hours," he thought with a yawn. "I have plenty of time for a little nap." And so, under the shade of a large leafy tree, the hare curled up and quickly dozed off. While the hare was dreaming, the tortoise kept moving. He didn't rush, he didn't panic. He just kept putting one foot in front of the other, his eyes fixed on the path ahead. Before long, he quietly passed the sleeping hare, never breaking his stride, and continued his steady journey toward the finish line. Some time later, the hare woke with a start. The sun was lower in the sky. He stretched, looked down the path, and his heart leaped into his throat. He could see the tortoise just a few steps away from the finish line. "Oh no!" he cried, scrambling to his feet. "I have to hurry." The hare ran faster than he ever had before, his paws pounding the ground in a desperate sprint. But it was too late. Just as he neared the end, the tortoise crossed the finish line. The crowd of forest animals erupted in cheers. The tortoise turned, a wise smile on his face, and said for all to hear, "Slow and steady wins the race." The hare, out of breath and humbled, finally understood. He learned a valuable lesson that day. Pride can lead to mistakes, and you should never underestimate someone just because they are different. From that day on, the hare respected the tortoise, and the forest was a more harmonious place. The story reminds us all that perseverance and consistency are just as important as talent. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.